Hello and thank you all for watching. This is Manny Sunny-san for an astrological report. We begin with the 12 houses. We'll be speaking about the monthly horoscope for each sign. We begin with Aries. Aries the Ram, which begins on March 21st, the spring equinox to approximately 21st of April. And so let's begin with the first house of Aries. This may start off as an excellent months for those things that we need to get done, as you may find that there's plenty of energy and good fortune to go around. You may also find that surprising blessings come your way. Your emotions may be very strong yet very contained, and thus you may continue to find that you are actively engaged in the outside world more than other times. That same strong energy continues through the rest of the month too, but it may creep on you to be more blunt than tactful. So it would be wise to watch your words. You may also find that the latter half of the month is spent in doing a lot of traveling and what you may enjoy about it. For the whole month, Aries, it would be wise to work on a person-to-person relationship, in particularly as it can propel you forward on your personal path. Taurus, approximately 21st of April to May 21st. Almost as a converse of Aries, but you may find that challenges abound in many different life areas, especially those that have to do with money, love, and creativity. This will continue for the first half of the month, so it would be wise to focus on the spiritual and personal side of things. While your emotions may be out of sorts, you may also find that this is temporary, and thus it would be wise to maintain emotional control and calm. The second half of the month, Taurus, you may find that things get quiet down and stabilize a bit, and there's a lot more potential present for the long-term growth if you apply yourselves and make smart choices. Communications may also play the main vessel for all this accomplishment. Part of all of this is the wrapping up of those loose ends to get clear on your plate for what is about to come, which will include less tension. Gemini, approximately to May 21st to June 21st, Gemini. Fun, creativity, and good fortune may come your way in a massive amounts for the first 2 weeks of the month, so it'd be wise to really capitalize on opportunities when you can. You may find that you are in a good headspace to make a lot of forward growth. The second half of the month may change dramatically, so it would be wise to plan accordingly. Communications, Gemini, and money may be challenged during the latter half of the month, and major source of irritation may be the day-to-day workplace. You may find also wise to focus on your health. Emotionally, you may find that things are a bit tense and that your words may cause you more grief than you intended. And so, honesty may also be something that brings challenges you to the door. Cancer, summer solstice to July 21st. While you may feel drawn to the religious side of life, and you may also find that your temper is a little more showier than normal, so it would be wise to remain calm and in control. People may also think you're a bit more aggressive than you feel. However, with minor adjustments, you may find that there's a lot of good fortune to be had. The second half of the month, Cancer, you may find it difficult for you to find that that things roll along a lot more smoother, and that with diligent effort, you may also find a lot of growth opportunities to be seized in the workplace. However, your emotions may take extra attention, as you may find that you suffer from wanderlust and daydreaming rather than focus on discipline. Communications and adaptability may be the themes through all situations. So being mindful and aware are one of the two main things that can serve you well. Leo, approximately July 21st to August 21st. Happy birthday to all you Leos. This is your month to shine, and you may find good fortune coming your way in many different guises. So it would be smart to stay sharp. Creativity abounds, and you may also find that major emphasis on the intimate relationships. However, you may also find that those intimate relationships are the ones that may be changing, and fairly dynamically at that. You may also find that your emotions are a bit tense, and so it would be wise to keep them in check. The latter half of the month, Leo, you may notice that your emotions are a lot better than they were earlier in the month, and that you are inclined to be honest and truthful, and perhaps even take into traveling. There may still be several loose ends to tie up though, so the personal cleaning process that you've been undergoing may still be around for a while. Virgo, approximately August 21st to the autumnal equinox. Virgo, emotions may be a handful as you start off the month, but still more self-control and minor adjustments. You may find that there's a lot that you can create that can lead to unexpected blessings and manifestations. However, you may find a lot of your attention is being brought to the business world rather than the personal, in order for you to wrap up those loose ends. The nice thing about it is that these results from these adjustments by the end of the month, so the turnaround is fairly quick. You may also find that the day-to-day work routine, especially when it comes to efficiency, is what is being addressed in these fine lines. Communication may be rather smoothly and easily as well, making this a prime time to bring the work life in line with your vision of the future. Libra, autumnal equinox to October 21st. This is a prime time for you to use this creative juices, as there's much good fortune in the air for this month for you Librans. Things may roll through along smoothly, and you may find that through group interactions you put yourself in a position to create a long-term progress, and it would also be very wise to make necessary changes regarding the intimate relationships and the handling of money. During the second half of the month, Libra, you both may find that things continue to roll along smoothly, emotionally speaking, and that it may be a time to take a trip or two, or to shake the cobwebs out. However, the day-to-day life seems to require some changes in order to keep up with the progression of life and the incoming creative energies. During the last month you may find that past relationships come back to be readdressed, as well as they may be more easier than expected. Scorpio, October 21st to November 21st. Beginning of August 1st and lasting for the bulk of the month, you may find that challenges abound in many different ways and in many different life areas in your horoscope. So it would be wise to stay sharp and open to change. You may also find that challenges having to do with ego, intimate relationships, feelings of restriction, communications, and money may all come to the surface to be addressed. However, as challenging as a month starts off, you may find that the latter half of the month clears up quite extensively, and that things roll along quite much smoothly towards the beginning of September, and that they did at the beginning of August. However, through the whole month, it would be wise to watch your emotions, while at the same time being open to the necessary changes that you see before you. Sagittarius, November 21st to winter solstice. August starts off quite busy and so active that you may want to plan some downtime for the first 2 weeks. Things may start exceptionally good and yet fun, so you may find it wise to indulge in the recreational and creative side of things. Injecting optimism into things is something that may bring you great success and pleasure. However, it would be wise to guard against getting frustrated in the home life. The second half of the month may cause some several change in tunes dramatically though, as you may find it is time to leave cloud 9 and focus on the workplace and work routine, because there are challenges present which may draw attention back to it, even though all you may want to do is travel. Workplace communications may be challenged, as you may find it quite wise to make conservative choices in the very same workplace. Capricorn, winter solstice to January 21st. Subtle challenges may abound, so it would be wise to think things through before going into action. These aren't major areas of concern, but with appropriate TLC, you may be able just to put yourself in a position to gain some good fortune in the near future. You may also find that this frustration continues regarding the home life, but these will come to an end by the end of the month. You may also find that your energy levels returns back to normal in September, As well as the second half of the month changes its tone pretty drastically, though, for the better. So it would be wise to prepare for this hard work that lies just before you as September rolls around. In the latter part of August, you may find that there is a lot of opportunities to maximize gain in the workplace, and you put yourself in a position that creates some long-term progress. However, the whole of the months you may find it to find it wise to work with themes of responsibility and maturity. Aquarius, approximately January 21st to February 21st. Emotionally, you may be feeling on top of the world, but this may be too much of a good thing because there may be a lot of tensions in the air centered on what's best for all versus what's before oneself. Children may also be a source of irritation, but this shall also pass in the next few weeks. You may also find that it may be wise to financially be conservative for the first 3 weeks of the month and to give your intimate relationships some TLC and fun. As the month moves on, you may find and notice some drastic shifts in the energy as things move in calm and quieter. But putting you in a position to get a lot of work done in the workplace and or in regards with cleaning around the house. Your emotions may subside to become controllable in levels by the end of the month, but the trade-off is what you want to enjoy some travel. Pisces, approximately February 21st to the spring equinox. The first half of August may simply bring a lot of joy, fun, and outdoor activities, but the challenge lies in thinking that is the way the whole month will go, when in reality this is not the case. As the month moves on, you may find that things get a lot more tenser and that the two major life areas come to the center stage. These are the workplaces and your health, so it would be wise to focus on just these two particular areas going into September. Emotionally, things may also feel agitated as further we get into the months, but one of the ways that this works with this is to find the appropriate balance between having fun and the good old-fashioned hard work. By the end of this month, you may find that it may be wise to play things financially conservative and be extra careful in your communications. So thank you all for watching. This has been an astrological report for the month of August. If you have any further questions or like to book a consultation, don't hesitate to email me, mannyspiritoflight2012 @yahoo.com. I also have a Facebook page. You can like this page. It's called Texas Astrological Society. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next month. Take care.